Hello, good evening. Welcome to our London studios. It is so good to have you with us. We are so happy you could join us for this post-game. We've got a full hour coming for you. Kate Scott, Thierry Henry, Jamie Carragher, Micah Richards. We're going to start by delving a bit deeper into this game between Barcelona and PSG. We're going to show you the highlights from this important win for PSG in this Champions League campaign. Let's start off with a chance for Barcelona. Jamie?
Yes, Ferran Torres, early on, this was a great pass by...
and the ball is arriving like this.
Jesus. Wow. He's got a parachute in his back. Can't get back. We talked about the sort of the real detail of it beforehand in terms of analyse. We just said sometimes when you look down in a game of football, you look at it, it just looks wrong. You know, before you even have to get into sort of, you know, the whys and, you know, fours for or against. It just... What am I talking about there?
No, it doesn't look right. It just doesn't look right.
Get a break.
No, we're not going to a break. We're not going to a break. We're going to go live to Barcelona because Gonzalo Ramos, scorer of the third goal for PSG this evening, is with us tonight. Hello!
Baby.
We're very happy to see you. Listen, your toughest fixture in this league phase campaign is this game against Barcelona. It must feel good to come away with a win and to know that you've gotten the 3 points out of that game.
Yes, it's important for us to win here. They are a very good team, one of the best teams in the world. And as we see the last season, we don't start very well the first games. And we need to win like 4 games in a row, the last 4 games. In this competition, we need to win the most games possible, and that's what we try to do here today.
Gonzalo, this is Terry. Well done on the goal and on the win. I wanted to ask you a question as a 9. You know fully that Barcelona plays at high line. You know that you technically don't have to go in front of them. You can already be offside, and if the ball goes on the side, if you stay behind the ball, you will always be ahead of the back four, behind the ball to tap it in. Did you think about that one? Obviously, it looked like you did.
Yes, I think a lot about it. For me, personally, it's my 2 seasons ago. He said
goal,
something
yes.
like I did in the goal, and he scored. Yeah.
Gonzalo, I'd like to ask you if it's possible you could do me and CBS a big favour, because it seems that we have had a falling out with Luis Enrique, your boss. He was not happy with me in Dortmund a couple of seasons ago because I had a Dortmund scarf around my neck, but I'd had a few drinks, a little bit of alcohol. I got a little bit carried away. Could you make sure when you go back into the dressing room and tell him that we love him and we love his team and we love you?
I will try, but if you support Dortmund, I cannot be. I cannot do like a miracle. It's a huge thing.
We support PSG only when you're not playing Liverpool.
Micah?
Gonzalo! You know what's coming now, my friend. I'm a great fan of you, big fan of you. Always deliver when you come into the pitch. So we want to know who's your favourite on the show, baby.
Thank you so much. It's difficult as a striker. I would say Thierry.
Okay,
Obrigado.
if Thierry Henry wasn't a striker and wasn't here, who would be your favourite?
No, it's impossible to think like that. I can't do it.
So you could just put us all down.
Thank you.
We're very appreciative of your time. Congratulations again on the win. Good result for you guys. We're very happy for you.
Well done, Gonzalo. Well done. Thank you.
You know.
Gonzalo.
I know, my gosh.
You know what that is? The restaurant, San Carlo. You've got the San Carlo.
San Carlo.
You know,
Italian restaurant.
Oh, the San Carlo.
You know what I like is exactly what I was thinking. This guy was thinking about the goal of Harry Kane. Same thing. Ruud van Nistelrooy used to do the same thing when he was playing for Man U. He used to always be offside. Switch of Michael Silvestre on Beckham, and then he's behind the ball, he's ahead of the back voice, and he's a tap in. This is what the goal of Harry Kane a year ago, that's the first thing he had in his head. This is why this guy is special, because he thinks he's not particularly fast, not too strong, but he thinks about it. He said that I waited there. I know my guys are fast. Ball's going to come, it's a tap in. That's the type of goal you score in training, and your goalkeeper said to you, "You're too close. You will never score like a goal like that ever in the game." Yes, against Barcelona, you can.
Can I just ask you one question about his mindset? He's not going to start when everyone's fit, but to come in and still play like that and make an impact for the team consistently for this team.
But that's what the team is about. Like, I do believe that you go through a season, you need your bench to bail you out. If I say bail you out, it's not so much bail you out. That's why he signed for Paris Saint-Germain, big money. You should come on the field and try to change the game when you call upon. And to talk about, obviously, I don't want to make a transition, but this is why I think Arsenal this year have a lot of chance, big chances to win stuff, because the bench will change the game for you. Every single time someone comes off the bench, it scores. Look at Mayulu scores. I mean, he started, but you know what I mean? Usually he's not really a starter. Ramos scores. So if you want to win, go far and deep in competition, you need to have depth in your squad and guys that can do it when they come on, and don't see it as, I'm on the bench, I'm not starting, and they start to cry about it. The group has to win. That's the most important thing.
Jamie, you mentioned watching Lamine Yamal, particularly in the first half, and just how much you enjoyed watching him today.
Best right winger, arguably the best player in the world right now, alongside probably Mbappe, and the best left back in the world, no doubt about that. And I would say Yamal come out on top. It was a close fight. No, I would. I think every time he ran at him, he had him on a little bit. I think he got a yellow card, probably should have got 2. He'd done great for the goal, the left back, but that wasn't down to Yamal, was it?
He had to answer from the Nation League final because they played against each other. So this is what you want to see. Sometimes the striker wins, sometimes the defender wins, but Nuno Mendes answered.
I think I agree with Jamie.
He got away with that tackle, but Lamine Yamal was spectacular. Yeah. But you could see that he was missing some minutes in his legs towards the end. This is where Nuno Mendes doesn't die at that play.
Nuno Mendes got play the match.
He should have been sent off.
He just got one of the best.
Let's put it this way: they both played well, right?
They both played well, but Lamine the Dream edged it. Don't worry about it. Relax. Don't worry. It's no big deal. PSG won.
Nuno Mendes got play the match.
I know. I don't care who gives that. We've had. Yeah. Well, I tell you what. On SofaScore, it's Hakimi.
Well, that's not official, is it?
Yeah, who give it? We all know how that works. We can talk about the Ballon d'Or, don't we? Or stuff like that.
Let's talk about something, Micah.
If the same people vote.
Micah, if you...
I can't anymore.
If you're a coach...
I'm done.
If you're a coach...
Yeah.
And you put your player higher because he's on the yellow, because he couldn't handle someone. Usually it's because he can't defend on him anymore. So he went to play higher and Hernandez took his place. That doesn't mean he didn't play well.
Exactly.
But if you were about to take a second yellow. Yes. So if you had to go higher and they changed your position, it's because it was tough to defend on the man. Yeah. Now, you attacked him well because it's both ways. You make your winger go the other way as a fullback, but they were scared for him to take another yellow. That means he struggled.
He doesn't argue with Thierry.
I didn't make him go higher.
Hold on. I let you finish your point, don't I? And then I come in.
No.
Which is a big debate earlier on today.
I know he's your
Disagree
hero.
with Thierry.
I know he's your hero, but don't be scared of him.
Me scared?
You're scared.
I love a debate, you know that.
Well, you never have one with him.
Hold on. Someone has just got player of the match.
Well, have it with him.
No, but he was trying to be in the middle.
Honestly, you're a coward. You are terrified. Wow. You're terrified. Have you debate with him?
Oh, wow.
He's had the same one as me, but you're still coming back at me after he's
I argued that a bit better, right?
Yeah. You're more articulate. But anywho... Anywho, Nuno Mendes got player of the match. So no matter what garbage comes out of your mouth, facts are facts. Oh. And you love your stats and your facts, don't you? And the facts are tonight, Nuno Mendes got player of the match.
Do you think he was player of the match?
Well, it doesn't matter what I think, as you've just said.
Did he get that little trophy?
Of course it is. Can we get some footage of that, please?
We'll see what we can do.
Anyway, and take us to a break.
Yeah, anywho, we're going to go to a break.
Have you not heard that?
No, anywho.
Yeah.
Anywho.
I've heard of any Aluko.
We're going to talk about the couple of English teams that are in action tonight. Arsenal with a win at home, and Monaco grabbing a point late against Manchester City. We'll bring you that one as well. Haaland, scorer of 2 goals this evening. We'll be back in just a sec. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. As promised, we are going to take you through the Arsenal highlights, also the Manchester City highlights in this segment. Before we do that, though, Micah, I believe this is what you were requesting.
Yes, where is
We
it?
have a gift for you from production.
Oh, would you look at that, Jamie?
Honestly.
Facts and stats.
That's worse than when Nedved got the Ballon d'Or.
What's it here? Thierry. Embarrassment. Let's move on to the Arsenal. I've made my point.
I think we have a little vote. Who's more scared, or who's more in love with Thierry, me or him, or who's more scared of Thierry? Can't have you all on your phone.
If you like, we'll put it out.
Ridiculous.
Anyway, let's talk about then the Arsenal. 2-0 was the final score against Olympiacos. Played at home. What was your opinion on their performance?
Actually, less because she likes. She called it. She said 2-0.
Guest of the show, friend of the show, Alessio
Micah
Russo.
likes to call it Russo.
Lexi.
Arsenal could have made it 2.
We get a draw in the end.
There was a third English team in action this evening. That was Newcastle. Came away with a big win tonight. Hello, good evening. Welcome back, everybody. Points shared in that game in Germany for Leverkusen and PSV. Meanwhile, we are going to talk about, a team that we did not expect to see, I think, picking up 2 wins in their first 2 games, which is Carragher. Played at home tonight against Copenhagen. Thierry, what have you thought?
It is surprising to see them at the top. No one would have said that. They won 2-0 in the early game. First goal is scored easy. Should be easy, but
Dempsey will be here for it.
Are you going to invite Clint Dempsey?
Yeah,
Are you announcing
am I
that?
allowed to do that?
I didn't think you were
Am I okay announcing that?
I didn't think he was the producer of the show, but... Jeez.
I just heard Clint was in town. He might be coming in, he might be not.
Apparently it's okay. You can make the announcement. Well, it's already done anyway, so, I mean, what difference does it make? Jamie,
Well, I'm not leaving the studio. You?
I'm not.
Not replacing me.
Hey, without me, the show don't work. Jamie, 2 of your teams were in action this evening. Borussia Dortmund and Athletic Bilbao.
Yes, yeah.
Who had your heart this evening? Who are you supporting?
You know what? Maybe because my association was a little bit more recent with the Athletic Club. Maybe I was with them. But listen, Borussia Dortmund have come out on top tonight, 4-1. I think... Athletic made 3 substitutions at half-time, so that's never a good sign for how the game's gone.
So you just ditched Dortmund, is that what you're trying to do?
Treatment. If I'm there, the one club man, we'll get that.
Okay. Do we want to go?
I fancy that, yeah.
We got PSG in one of the games at home. Yeah. They've got a lot of Michelin star restaurants there as well.
Are you going to pay for one?
Yeah, I'll pay.
All right.
Very nice.
Let's go there.
Well, I think we'd all like that.
Right.
Athletic Club, thank you so much for the invite. Yeah, I think that sounds nice.
Okay.
Yes. Villarreal, Juventus. Let's talk about this one. I've lost my notes a second. Hold on, everybody. Villarreal, Juventus. Oh, yes,
Finished
win for
2-2.
Juve tonight. Yep.
Sorry?
Finished 2-2, so it was a draw
finished 2-2,
for
yeah.
both of them tonight.
The draw.
Yes, sir. Let's also talk about the 3 points that Napoli picked up this evening at home in Naples, playing against Portuguese side Sporting. 2-1 the final score, 2 goals for Rasmus Højlund.
It seems like it works for Man United players going to Napoli.
Yes, it is. And as we're going to go to break, we want to take you back in time to 25 years ago. Because 25 years ago to the day,
Way
when
back.
Is that what you
in
to
time.
You don't know?
No, it's all right. Don't worry, baby.
If you don't know...
Now you know.
You will find out what we are talking about in just a second. OK, everybody, Champions League match day 2 is now in the books. Tomorrow, though, we got the Europa League for you. Ollie Watkins and Aston Villa travelling to the Netherlands to play Feyenoord. Olivier Giroud and Lyon facing Salzburg. Plus, Elliot Anderson and Nottingham Forest hosting Midtjylland. You can watch every single game live on Paramount Plus, as always. Or if you do prefer, you can join the boys. You can join Nico Cantor and his friends. I don't know who's with him tomorrow for the Golasso Show. Our coverage begins on Paramount Plus and CBS Sports Network at noon Eastern. We will be right back. We've got a few more minutes for you here. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Well, Anita Jones was in Barcelona for us this evening, where the home side lost to PSG, and she's managed to speak to the PSG manager, to Luis Enrique. We're going to listen in right now.
In terms of the game plan, when you had to make so many changes, what's the approach like for a manager?
Same approach. We are a team. We play with the same identity. We try to play with the same identity. Today it was very difficult because Barcelona is a great team. He played like us in an attacking way. We suffered the first half, really suffered, but at the end we were able to change the match, and I'm very happy with the result.
A word on your fullbacks, because for many they are the best in the world in their respective positions. Do you agree with that, and just how key were they today?
I have to say that when two teams press in the way that Barcelona and Paris press, if you have left and right, left back and right back, like we have Nuno and Hagi, they are the best in the world in their positions. It's very nice to watch them playing, and today it was, and even Nuno, he has yellow card, and we have to be cautious because he was marking Lamine Yamal, and he played as a striker, and he did it great.
Thank you, congratulations.
Luis, back on the show. New season, new chance.
Luis, he agreed with me and Thierry.
He just said he's the best. He just said he's the best in the world. What are you talking about? It's not about you. Let's go over to Anita.
Anita! Yeah!
Hi, guys.
Hi, Anita.
Happy to have seen Luis Enrique, Jamie?
Yes, are we starting to build bridges? As he can next time, can we actually speak to him? Is that where we're going from there? With you starting the process for us all?
I don't want to make any big promises, but I'll do my best if I'm at another PSG game.
Thank you.
It sounds like you've been busy after this game, after the final whistle. You've spoken to a bunch of people. Who have you spoken to?
Hansi Flick, he of course spoke about the second half and how his team didn't really reach the potential he thought they could. He also called PSG the best team in the world. We then heard from Marcus Rashford. We would have liked to have spoken to him in different circumstances. Of course, he's had a great start to life at Barcelona, but not a good game for the team in terms of the result today. And then we also heard from Achraf Hakimi, who spoke about Nuno Mendes. He'd spoken before the game saying that he was the best in his position, and he'd essentially pocketed Lamine Yamal when they faced each other at the Nations League, and he said he did it again today. I asked him, does he feel he's the best right back? And he said it's not for him to say that, but he feels journalists should decide on that. So I don't know, do you guys think Achraf Hakimi is the best right back in the world?
Well, you're a journalist, aren't you?
Yeah.
You don't shut your trap. Go on.
Yes, I'm with him. I think Hakimi is the best right back in the world. What do you think?
I said top 2 in the last season.
Yeah.
Is now number 1.
Oh, Trent won't be happy.
Anita, a question for you. Match day 3, you will, of course, be on your travels once again for us. I think you're going to be at the Arsenal game. You're going to be at the Emirates. Production has decided to send one of these 3 gentlemen with you. Can you guess who will be joining you this time?
Or who would you like it to be?
Why are you going one side?
Those are 2 different questions.
Yeah, there were 2 questions there. I'm going to go with Kate. So, because I've not been on the road with Jamie, I suspect Jamie could be coming to Arsenal.
And is the answer to who you would enjoy it to be, is that a different answer?
You really went there, didn't you? I don't want to be put on the spot like this. Thank you very much.
Oh, you've changed your tune since a couple of weeks
We're
ago.
the only people still left here in the flash zone.
Will the pundit going, please reveal
I didn't hear you. I'm
themselves?
sorry, I think my ear's not
It's
working.
me and Anita, we're back together. Me and you.
That wasn't great. It wasn't great.
So you're back at your team then?
That's what I'm saying. See you later, Anita, man.
Oh, wow.
Anita, thank you very much for this evening. It was nice to see you. We will see you match day 3. You and Micah, we're looking forward to the
Anita.
reunion. It's going to be
But
great.
wait, Anita, you're getting Mbappe, you're getting everybody. You don't need anyone. You're great by yourself anyway. You're shining.
Right. Yes.
Well done, Anita.
Let's give her a round of applause. Come on. Come on with it. Thanks, Anita. Goodbye. So, we talked about the 25-year anniversary. It's in the next part. It's not in this one. We will talk about it very shortly. Hi. Okay, welcome along. So one of the things that we wanted to talk about was kind of going back to something that you, Jamie, had talked about in the pre-game, which was the Barcelona high line, which we then did ultimately see play a role in that winning goal for PSG against them. What can you tell us?
Yeah, we can just see it now, as you said, Kate, on the winning goal. Hakimi puts that cross in, but we just look at this line. Now, you see Barcelona initially quite compact up at the halfway, and that's fine. But look at that. You see them trying to jump, and then they're trying to hold this line again. Thierry mentioned the centre-forward just standing offside. He's not going to be offside. But that, at this stage of the game, with no pressure on the ball, is a massive problem. Always is, you see the space of Hakimi here. They're all over the place. And then before you know it, he's got to run. And one of the centre-backs is that tired, he can't even get back. I think it's Kubasi, who we highlighted a lot in the highlights show before, but we highlighted before the game, and it was always going to cause a problem for Barcelona in this game when you take into account the quality of the opposition.
OK, interesting stuff. Well, that was our show for CBS Sports Network. Have we got a few seconds left? I don't know what the count is.
Yeah.
Still don't know. Am I still on CBS Sports Network? Have we said goodbye? I don't know. Does anybody else hear anything? No.
We just have to ad-lib.
OK, all right.
Honestly.
Are we on Paramount Plus?
I just hope the people who are doing that Ballon d'Or aren't watching.
OK, Thierry, I tell you what we want to talk about. We want to talk about one of the most iconic goals, if not the most iconic goal in Premier League history. We've never talked about it. You scored it. We would like to discuss it. Can we show some footage? How do you remember it before we analyse it?
Well, it's easy. I see Gilles Grimandi on the ball. There is nobody that can block the path of the ball coming to me. So my thinking is always stay as close as possible to the goal. You don't need to go to the ball. Let the ball go to you. Be in an offside position. Go in front of Denis Irwin. With my frame, if I go in front of him and I ping him, he will not be able to see the ball. And I wanted to just flick it in the air and swivel it, because I know Fabien Barthez is often, because I played with him at Monaco in the national team, off his line, and I just had to guide it because I was kind of falling at the same time. So if you hit it hard, it won't be too good, and it went in the back of the net.
OK, everybody, we are about to say goodbye on CBS Sports Network, as I thought. We will continue over on Paramount Plus. We're going to show the goal. We're going to analyse the goal. We're going to break it down, do all of that. Make sure you join us. We'll be on Paramount Plus right now.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
And here we are on Paramount Plus.
So quick.
That was like magic. Do we have a ball?
Yes, we do.
Oh, wow, you believe
Oh, look at that.
All right, OK. Now,
I'm just going to roll it in.
OK, so where are you going to roll it from? Where's Gilles Grimandi?
Where do you want to go,
Well, that's where he's
Thierry?
Thierry, can you take us through the clip first of all?
Is that where are we? The screen?
Yes.
Okay, so that's pause and go back at that particular. I'm looking. That gap. That is pretty big to here. So I know now that ball needs to come to me. I don't want to go too far and get the ball and have the right back coming to me and try to smash me. You just want to stay as high as possible and let the ball come to you. So when Gilles Grimandi receives that ball, can't see the ball. There's no way he can see the ball. He's trying to. And I always say that the best camera that you have is flicking with your eyes.
Thierry, at what point are you thinking I'm going to flick? Because that's not normal to flick it up initially. Normally someone would hold someone off, hold it,
you hold it.
Maybe try and turn them that way. Why would you try and flick that up in the air?
Because, so I know, this is why I wanted to stay here. To be able to do what, I planned that already. Because I could see the ball coming, I knew nobody was going to block it, but as soon as the ball came, this is why I wanted to explain that a tiny bit before. Playing at Highbury, your brain tells you where you are when you turn. You know where you are. Like you don't realizing that repetition creates habits. I always said that. And you know, when you blink and you train and you play in the stadium, you know where you are. Your body will let you know. So at that particular moment, all I wanted to do is surprise Denis Irwin, go in front of him, and you can see he doesn't know where the ball is. Now it's you, your quality, and what you're about to do. I wanted to flick it, and you can see like he's kind of holding my shirt. And it's not a lot, but he's making me a tiny bit go off balance. At that particular moment, I need to readjust my thought process of not hitting the ball too hard. Now, when the ball comes, you see how you look?
Yeah.
So I know he's in behind.
But they're always Denis Irwin is.
No, I'm looking at everything because you don't need to you don't need to turn. I can see the whole room. I don't need to go there. I can see the whole room. And like I said, I know where the goal is at Highbury, especially. If it was a new stadium, maybe I don't try that. But I was comfortable. My mind knew where I was, if you know what I mean. And repetition. Yes.
You think you could coach Micah?
Who's the player?
Yeah, you know, whoa.
I think Kate can roll this in. I think you can do it.
No.
How about the defender?
You cannot.
No,
Surprise effect.
Come on. Kate can roll it in.
So you're Dennis Irwin.
I'm Dennis Irwin. No, Kate, you must be over there. This was the goal. You
okay,
just watched it on the screen.
You want me to roll it? I can roll it.
Can you roll?
You gotta be behind him. That's Dennis Irwin. You need to be behind him first. Behind. You be behind him.
Oh, you want me to do the whole move?
There you go. Just a bit. Be on his side. So you never see. And then obviously you dictate, because when you appear, ball will come.
Okay. You've got to put it over there.
So ball appear, ping him, ball will come, flick.
Oh, shoot. Oh, why are we doing this with Micah, the poor man? He's in pain.
Back! Titi, do it, please.
I can't do that. I'll pull my hamstring now.
Come on, let's have a go at it. Come on, Thierry, can you do it again?
I don't know if I can flick it, but
I mean, come on.
The thing is, first and foremost, already, like I always said, you don't feel comfortable like that, Jimmy, right?
No.
You cannot feel comfortable, so it's
Never
always
feel
coming.
comfortable.
Oh! You flick and you hit.
That's how you do it. Very nice. Thank you so much, everybody. We've got more great football coming for you as well this evening. As we mentioned earlier, Christina Uncle gave us the promo, the Lamar Hunt US Open Cup final. Austin FC versus Nashville SC. Both teams looking to win the trophy for the very first time. It's going to be a great game. Don't you guys miss it. Coverage begins 7 p.m. Eastern on Paramount Plus. That is it from us. More Champions League action for you coming up in about 2 or 3 weeks' time? 3 weeks' time. We will see you then. We'll look forward to it. Thanks for joining us. Have a great week. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.